Open your... Let's start this class singing. Let's sing.
2. Listen to the song and match the verses with the pictures. Then sing. The Blackout.
Open your microphones. Just open this one.
Blackout. Tracy Ati.
Yesterday there was a blackout.
Blackout. I couldn't see Ati.
Where was
He was in a garage. He was in the garage. Yesterday was blackout. I couldn't see Ati.
Where was Anthony? He was on
He
the
was in the
balcony.
balcony.
Stars. Good. Boys, today we are going to work in our writing. Okay? In our incident writing. In our incident report. Okay? We are going to work with that. Do you remember an incident that you have? In the other class, some student says, no, that he broke his leg. Another student says that he fell down from his bike. Did you remember an incident that you have? Yes? No? What was the incident? It was a fire, like this. This is a fire. It wasn't a fire, a blackout maybe. Maybe you broke your leg or your arm. That is an incident. Okay, and today we are going to write about that. The teacher is going to evaluate today this. You need to write a report, and in this report, you need to say what was the incident, okay? At what time happened this incident? Where were you when happened this incident? What were you doing? And also what was your family doing at that time? Okay? You need to put in order your ideas. You need to use the grammar, remember, the past progressive. Okay? You need to talk about that. And if you want to an AD, you need to make a summary. A summary of all the incident. A paragraph. Okay? This is the class of today. But first, let's make a revision. Okay, let's make a revision in our workbooks. Okay, my friends, please open your workbooks. The workbook teacher, yes.
What page, teacher?
Let's go to the page 34. Because the 33, we finished it. We completed this. Let's go to the page 34 and 35. Okay, these two pages. In your writing, you need to separate your ideas, okay, with commas and using the letter and. Okay, we are going to practice with that. Because it's important that you separate your ideas. Sometimes you don't use commas in your writing. You don't use periods. You don't use anything. Like this, no? Sue was reading a book. Tom was watching TV. Liam was listening to music. Algunas veces escribes así, but it's not correct. You need to use commas to separate your ideas. For example, Sue was reading a book. This is one idea. Sue was reading a book. Comma. Tom was watching TV. This is a different idea. Tom.
Comma, teacher, comma.
It's okay, comma, comma. Liam was listening to music. It's okay?
Yes, teacher.
Not exactly, Fernanda. Another idea?
And.
And. Yeah. Oh, this is too big. Remember, boys, girls, you mentioned one sentence, one idea, the second idea. To mention the last idea, you need to use and. Okay? And we used to mention the last idea. The last idea. Sue was reading a book. Tom was watching TV. And Liam was listening to music. This is the correct way. For the second sentence, please, another volunteer, tell me. Okay, Alexia, read, please.
Diane was looking for her lace. Greg was playing a computer game, comma. Colin was reading a comic book, and.
Teacher asked you.
And continue, Alexia, continue. And
Olivia was doing her homework.
very good, Alexia. That is, no, you use one idea, comma, another idea, comma, another idea, and for the last idea, and. Good. Fernanda, please, number 3.
Harry was in his room and Tina was eating a sandwich.
Very good, Fernanda. Yes. And
Profe, ¿se me escuchó bien?
yes, it's okay, Fernanda. Other student, please, for the number 4. Other volunteer. Okay, Zoe, read, please.
Okay, teacher. Jane was talking on the phone, and I was sitting on me.
Yeah, that's good. And Leonardo, please, to finish.
Tina was surfing the net, her sister. Comment. No. Tina was surfing the net, comma, her sister was watering the plants, and his brother was cleaning his.
Yeah, that is. Thank you. Good. Okay, my friends, in your writing, please, in your composition, do the same. You need to use commas and you need to use and.
What page?
Oh, the teacher says for Luciana, come on here, 34, 35. 34 and 35 we are going to work. Okay, my friends, remember, commas and. Chicos, hay veces en la que tú escribes así. Tú escribes así. My father was in his room. Was cooking. Was watching TV. Chicos, ¿alguna vez tú escribes así? ¿Is okay or is wrong?
Wrong, teacher.
Sería and what was watching TV.
Yeah.
Teacher sería, my father was in his room, comma, he was watching TV.
Good, Fernanda. Chicos, el inglés difiere un poquito del castellano. Tienes dos opciones. Dices, my father was in his room and was watching TV. Or the other option is, as Fernanda says, my father was in his room, comma, he was watching TV. Period. Next, my mom was cooking. Remember, separate your ideas. Tienes que separar las ideas porque son distintas ideas. Si son ideas similares, pero tienes que usar un conector. And. My father was in his room and was watching TV. And he was watching TV. Okay? But not like this, not without commas. Remember this in your writing, huh? Okay, this is one. We finish with this. Let's go to the next activity. Teacher, this activity we are going to write now. This is your writing, this is your composition, okay? So we are not going to work. We are not going to complete this. No, we are not going to complete because this is your writing is this. Let's go to the page 35, okay? And then we start with the writing. 35. Let's go to the page 35. Yes, who has a question?
Teacher, ¿le pongo una X en esa página?
Yes, we are not going to complete, okay? Because that is the writing. Now, activity 1, page 35. Yeah, let's complete. Read the story in the student's book. Sayed, can you tell me your question?
¿Dónde le ponemos esa X?
Sayed, it's in your workbook, boy, workbook. Activity 2, incident report, no, because this is our writing. Okay? This is your writing. Let's go to the 35. Read the story in the student's book again and complete. Do you remember the story of the giraffe escape? Yes, no? When the giraffe escaped from the zoo because of the blackout. Now, the children. Tell
Was
me.
watching. Was watching.
Was watching is okay? Was watching TV? Yes? No?
Was looking for.
Was looking for the TV? Not exactly.
Were you watching?
Were watching. Yes, that's nice. Were watching. The children were watching. Because it's plural, remember. Children. Plural. Thank you, Fernanda. It's good. 2. According to the story, there was a blackout. Yes? And some animals. What's the matter with the
Escape.
animals? Oh, good. Yes. Escaped. Good. Then the children heard, listened. What? What they listened? Music?
Not. A song.
A song? No.
A giraffe.
Report.
Heard a giraffe from the garden? No. They heard, they listened.
They listen.
There is a word there.
The children heard the giraffe.
Yeah, it was the giraffe, but they listened something. A noise. A noise from the garden. Teacher, what is a noise? Un ruido. A noise from the garden. So the children ran to the window, no? And in the window, the children saw the giraffe. And the giraffe was eating.
A song.
The giraffe was eating leaves, leaves from the tree.
Yes, Fabricio, good job. Leaves. The giraffe was eating leaves from a tree. And then they called to the zookeepers. No, they called to the zoo. Hello to the zoo? Yes, I saw your giraffe. I found your giraffe. It's in my garden. And then the zookeeper says, you must.
Hey,
You must giraffe? You must.
Acá la zoo.
stay at the house.
You must catch the giraffe? No.
Stay
Stay it. Yes, that says. You must stay in the house. Says. Don't try to catch the giraffe. It's dangerous. No, the zookeeper says that. You must stay in the house. So at the end of the story, because the children help the zookeeper find the giraffe, they say that the children can visit
The giraffe.
can
The
visit
The
children
giraffe.
can visit the city zoo anytime they like.
Yes, Dana. Yes, Fabricio. The city zoo, the zoo. No, they say, you help us to find the giraffe. Now you can visit the zoo anytime you like, anytime you want. They say that. No, they say in the story. And to finish, let's go to the page 35, the last page. Finish, please. Finish with this part.
Teacher, I finish.
Thank you, Fernanda. Manuel, did you finish?
Teacher,
Thank you,
I
Lucia.
finished.
Yes. Paolo, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Chiara, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Maria Gracia, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Gear. Okay, in the last part, let's match. Okay. These are the pictures, no? In what picture happened this? I don't believe it. The zookeepers are looking for the
In the B.
in the B. Yes, very good. Alex says, no, I don't believe it. I can't believe this. A giraffe is in my garden. This expression, he says. Good. The number 2. The zookeepers are looking for the giraffe in the city.
A.
No, sorry, it's not.
C.
Yeah. The reporter says that there was a blackout and many animals escaped from the zoo. And also says the reporter that the zookeepers are looking for the giraffe. Good. The next, are they dangerous?
D.
D, very good. D.
A. Teacher.
Thank you.
The
We
four
found the
is
giraffe.
A.
We must stay in the house.
E.
E.
When,
E.
when Tyler called the zoo, the zookeeper says, you must stay in the house. Don't try to catch the giraffe. They say that. Good, my friends, listen. We are going to finish this page 35. Now, you are going to give me in CNET the page 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay? That is your homework from CNET. Okay, my friends, that is 32, 33, 34, and 35. Chicos, me van a enviar por CNET las capturas del workbook hasta esta página, 35. ¿Ok? The 35. The 34, obviously, this no, in blank. ¿No? This in blank. Este,
Profe, vamos a enviar 32, 33 y 35.
look at the chat, please, Luciana. It's in the chat. This page, this other page, and this page. Okay? These 4 pages from CNET. Okay, let's start with the writing. Okay, my friends? Let's start with your incident report. Now, I am going to give you this link. This is the model. Pay attention, my friends. This is your model. The example is in the book. Huh? You have in your book, in your student book, in the page 43, the example. You see? This is the example of your writing. You can use your book. And this is the prompt. Look, incident report. For example, look at Zoom, please. Look at Zoom. Incident report by your name, because you are the author. Okay, this is my name because I am the author of this writing. Incident report. My name, one more time. Change this, please. In this part is your name. Okay, in this part. The name of the incident. The blackout? No. I broke my leg. What time did you broke your leg? Okay, this is the incident. Pay attention. This is the incident. What time did you broke your leg? Ya no pondré start. What time did you broke your leg? Well, I broke my leg on Monday. Okay? Tell me what time. And I can say the time. No, it's missing the time, teacher. You didn't mention. Yeah, I broke my leg on Monday. Oh, sorry. At
In the afternoon.
10 o'clock. Yeah, you can say in the afternoon. You can say in the afternoon, in the morning, at 10 o'clock. Okay? Oh, sorry. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Oh, come on, this. At 10 o'clock. Then, where were you? Well, I need to change this in my room now. I was in the river, in Mantaro River. What were you doing? I was walking and playing. You see? You tell me what were you doing? Then you continue with the incident, okay? What was your family doing at the time? Well, I went to the river with my parents, with my brother, and with my niece, okay? My brother's name, in this part you are going to complete the name. My brother's name is, for example, Alan. My niece is Camila. My mother's name is Reina. My father's name, Ruben. Then you tell me, boys, girls, you tell me 2 sentences. One, where was your brother? Where? And another sentence, what was he doing? The same with Camila, 2 ideas. The same with Reina, 2 ideas. The same with Ruben. And at the end, what happened at the end? Well, at the end, I broke my leg. So I went to the hospital. I went to the hospital. Okay? That's all. When you finish in the last, in the number 4 is a summary. Teacher, what is a summary? El resumen. The summary is the same information like this, the same information, but in a paragraph. Okay? On Monday, I can say, no, on Monday, because it happens on Monday. On Monday, at 10 o'clock, broke his leg. He was in the river, comma, he was walking and playing. You see? Separate your ideas with periods or commas if you prefer, and then you continue telling the story. All the story, the same information. My mother was walking, my sister was, my father was, all. At the end, I went to the hospital. At the end, Roder went to the hospital to see a doctor. Okay, similar to this, you are going to work. Okay, so I am going to give you your link. Okay, my friends, you complete about 1 incident. It's possible you broke your leg, a blackout, a fire, a car accident. Okay, Chicos, y como saben, por cuestiones de seguridad, vamos a trabajar con un link individual para cada uno. Yo te voy a enviar el link por el chat. ¿Ya? Lo voy a enviar de acuerdo al orden de lista. Tell me, Rihanna, what is your question?
Profesor, disculpe, en el reporte puedo hablar de un terremoto que pasó hace un poco tiempo.
Yes, yes, you can.
Thank you, teacher.
You choose the incident, okay? It's your decision. An earthquake, a fire, a car accident, your dog die, any incident. Okay, Manuel, go to the chat, please. Massimo, go to the chat, please. Open the link. Paolo, go to the chat. Open the link. Rihanna, go to the chat. Open the link. Luciana Canes, go to the chat, please, Luciana. Ricardo Cárdenas.
Un ratito, ahorita vuelvo.
Ricardo, go to the chat, please. Dana,
Okay.
your link is ready. Sebastián Cervantes. Oh, where is Sebastián? Cervantes. Oh. Sebastián, go to the chat, please. Your link is ready. Fernanda Condor. Fernanda. Condor, Fernanda. Chiara, go to the chat, please, Chiara. Fabricio, let's go. Sayed, let's go to the chat. You need to finish this writing today, huh? We don't have more time. It's today. You need to finish today the writing. Angelina, go to the chat, please. Sayed, go to the chat. Jurado, Lucia, go to the chat, Lucia. Jose Carlos, Lavado, go to the chat.
Teacher, ¿puedo cambiar lo de blackout?
Yes, yes, you need to change, huh? Change, please. Change the incident.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Vanessa, go to the chat. Abril, go to the chat, Abril.
Teacher, ¿puede explicar lo que explicó? Es que le dije que me había ido a traer una cosa y ya volví.
Luciana, go to the chat. Open the link.
¿Qué tenemos que
The example is in your book, Luciana. You are going to write an incident report. Alexia Safora. Alexia, go to the chat.
Profesor,
Yes, Fernanda.
yo tengo mala conexión a internet, profesor. Cuando yo entro al PowerPoint, se me pone todo muy mal. No escucho ni la clase y se me dice su red de conexión está muy mal.
Ok, Fernanda, ¿te permite descargar el formato o tampoco?
A ver, profesor, voy a ver.
Valentino, go to the chat, please. Zoe, go to the chat. Christopher, Maria Gracia, open your link, please. If you had questions, tell me, okay? The example of the report, my friends, is in your book, in the page 43. In that part, you have the example. Think in one incident. Okay, think in one. incident or accident if you prefer. One. And then change the format, the prompt with your ideas. For this activity, you need to finish, okay, you have 40 minutes. Yeah, let's see, I need to close this. Let's work.
Profe,
Raise your hand, please, if you had questions. Tell me, Rihanna, what is your question?
teacher, deje mi manito levantada.
Okay, don't worry. Jose Carlos, tell me, what is your question?
Profe, puede ser de cualquiera que nosotros nos inventemos, ¿no?
Yes, Massimo,
El
yes.
incidente. Ok,
Profe,
gracias.
¿tiene que ser algo real o solo que nos inventemos?
You can invent, Sebastian, but you need to use the grammar, use the
Profesor,
okay? Yes.
puede ser un incidente real, pero o sea, como un incidente que fue hace años así, familiar así.
Yes, yes, it's possible. You have many, no? Blackout. Teacher, I hit my head. Yeah, that is, you hit your head. Teacher, I fell off my bike. Okay, you fell off your bike. Teacher, I lost my dog. Okay. But you need to change the question, no? For example, now look at example. What time did you broke your leg? If you talk about that, no start.
¿Debe de ser familiar o debemos de buscar otra cosa?
No, the incident, it's not necessary to be that happens to your family. The incident maybe happens to you, but in the report, you need to mention where was your family. Okay? You need to mention in the incident where was your family. Where was your mom, your dad, your sister? Teacher, I don't have brother. Okay, change brother. Your uncle, your granddad, maybe your friend. Fifth B. And as I said, you have 40 minutes to finish, huh? 40. Luciana
Yes,
Canes, share your screen, please.
teacher, un ratito estoy
Luciana, share your screen. Chiara, the same. Chiara, open the link, Chiara.
Okay, teacher.
Tia, Valentina Lopez, Vanessa, Maria Gracia. Open the link. I send you the link. Valentino Janse, the same. Luciana, share your screen.
Ya, teacher.
Okay.
The one. Let's go to the number one, Luciana. Complete gear. We are working in the writing, Luciana. Complete your name. Complete a second slide. You need to work. Chiara, Gilberti,
Teacher,
Chiara, share please your screen.
teacher, estoy viendo qué ponerle.
Share your screen, please, Chiara. Share.
Teacher, no lo puedo compartir. Cuando pongo compartir pantalla aparece una pantalla negra.
Yeah, it's your internet. Okay, chat, try to work, okay?
Ok.
Lucia, Jurado, Lucia, share your screen, please.
Teacher,
Share your screen. Comparte tu pantalla, Lucía.
¿qué profesor? Estoy viendo qué voy a poner.
Gear, Luciana. Oh, sorry, Lucia. Lucia, we are working in a writing. Okay, close this, close this. Complete your name here. Lucia Jurado. Think in one incident. Think you had.
Profe, ¿podría ser un incidente de otra persona?
Yes, but you need to
O
be.
sea,
But you
de
need.
una persona imaginaria.
Yeah, you can write, but Fernanda the same. But you need to be there. For example, you can say no. The incident is that a car accident. My uncle had a car accident at 1 o'clock. Where was he? He was on the street. He was in Huancayo. Or maybe he was not in Huancayo, he was in Lima. He was driving the car. I was in Lima too. I was in the car too. Now you can invent, yes, but you need to use the grammar, the vocabulary. Okay? Yes, yes, Vanessa, it's possible. Abril, you are going to write an incident report. An incident report is when something happens, no, an accident or an incident, and then the policeman came and they make you some questions. Yeah, let's see who's missing. Valentino, let's work, Valentino. Yeah, you can invent, Vanessa. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 10 o'clock. In the morning, happens in the afternoon.
Teacher,
Yes.
yo puse un nombre así imaginario y puse, What time did she broke her arm? ¿Cómo respondo, profesor?
Yeah, that's good. Look at the example, Fernanda. Did she broke her arm, no? Yeah, so you write, she broke her arm on Monday, on Saturday.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
disculpe, hizo el accidente o algo así. Le ha pasado a mi papá en esas preguntas de what were you doing sería what.
Where was he? Where was he? Because it's about your father.
Profe, ¿cómo se escribe bodega?
Can you repeat, please?
Teacher, ¿cómo se escribe bodega en inglés?
Bodega, but what's is the store in your house?
In the house.
Ah, the basement. You talk about that? It's in the chat, okay? I'm going to write in the chat.
Ok, teacher.
Yes, you can talk about the parts of the house. Remember the balcony or the garden, in the living room, in the stairs. Now you can talk about that. That is in the vocabulary, no, from your book. That is there. But remember, two sentences, huh? Two. My brother was in the living room. He was watching TV. You see, two ideas for brother, two for sister, two sentence for mom, two for dad. Two sentences. Where was he or she? And what was he or she doing? Nadine, let's work.
Teacher, ¿puedo revisar el niño? No sé si estoy bien.
You need to finish, Luciana. Finish, please.
Profesor, ¿le puedo compartir para que me corrija?
If you finish, Fernanda, tell me. Raise your hand.
Profesor, solo terminé esa donde dice,
And the two.
la primera donde dice name, what did she rock around, where were you, what were you doing. Profesor, solo terminé esa.
Okay, I'm going to check, but you continue, please, okay? Fernanda, continue working. I am going to open your file and I'm going to check. Continue, please. If you finish the one, continue. Let's go to the number two, the second part. Sayed, in the number one is your name, boy. Bye.
Yes, teacher, solo que estoy como que pensando qué poner. Un terremoto o incendio, no sé qué.
Okay, but fast, Sayed. Sayed, ya pasó 10 minutos desde que activé el reloj. No puedo demorarme 10 minutos en pensar qué voy a poner. Choose one and then continue writing. Continue. Complete. Answer the questions. Sayed, change your name. Carla Peters, it's not the name. That is the example.
Teacher, yo puse mi nombre.
The same Nadine, change your name. You are not Carla Peters. In the number two, Nadine, name. In that part, you need to write the name of the person who has the accident. Carla Peters again. Your name could be or the name of your mom.
Ok, profesor.
Change the names. Come on.
Profe, ¿cómo se escribe terremoto?
Earthquake. Yeah, it's in the chat. An earthquake.
Profesor, una pregunta, ¿cómo se escribe incendio?
Fire.
Profe, ¿puedo hacer así como de un temblor?
Luciana, hurry up, please. Luciana, Sayed, hurry up. 10 minutes and you didn't work. Come on. Let's work. Vanessa, continue working, Vanessa. Christopher, the same. Valentino Janse, the same. Continue. Let's work.
Teacher, ¿cómo se dice incendio?
The fire.
¿Cómo lo
In the
escribo?
chat. It's in the chat. Fire.
Ok.
Fernanda, in the number 2, you talk about Akane, no? So the question number 3, the second and the third question, where were you, is where was she?
Ah, okay, teacher.
What was she doing? Okay, it's about you change the name, so you need to change the question because it's in third person.
Teacher, sería where she doing? Oh,
Where was she? Was. Where was she? She was in the park. What was she doing? She was playing in the monkey bar, for example, no? And then you continue with the rest of the family, no? If you are going to change the person, you need to change.
profesor, la cuarta sería what was she doing?
Yes. The teacher says 40 minutes, huh? You have 40 minutes, 25 minutes more, and then you finish. I suppose you finish. Then you are going to present in this class your report. Because we don't have much time, no? Let's see. This is about Vanessa. This is from Vanessa. Let's see. Vanessa, let's work here. Vanessa, change this information. This is only an example. Vanessa, you need to change blackout. Change, I was in my room. Change. I was doing my homework. Change, Vanessa. This is the example. Write your incident.
Profe, ¿cómo se escribe películas de terror?
Horror movies. Horror. Yeah, it's in the chat. Horror movies. Oh. Christopher, I was talking on the phone. No, it's only I was talking on the phone. Okay, no, I
Okay,
was.
teacher.
Erase the example, change the example. Abril, what is the past tense of Abril? What is fuimos in English? Is the past tense of go. Use your English, Abril. Remember the past tense of go. The past
Una pregunta, profesor.
tense. Tell me, Camila, what is your question?
¿Puedo dejar una pregunta que usted hizo ahí?
Can you repeat, Camila?
Sí, profesor. No sé si me entiendo.
What, Camila? What number? In the 1? In the 2?
En la segunda PPT.
Yeah, what question?
Usted puso en la segunda pregunta, what were you doing? Eso lo quiero dejar porque queda con mi pregunta.
What were you doing? Yeah, that question is about you, Camila. If you suffered the accident, the question is for you. What were you? Where were you? I was in the river, no? Because it's talking about me. What were you doing? I was walking and playing.
Ok, teacher. Gracias.
Valentino Janse, complete boy, you're writing. Valentino, you are not working. Come on, Valentino. You didn't complete anything, only your name. And the rest? Manuel, did you finish?
No lo estoy haciendo.
Paolo, did you finish? Let's work.
Profesor, ¿qué le pongo al final?
Yeah, what is your incident, Christopher?
Carriage incident.
A car accident.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened at the end? When the incident happened, what happened? Did you call the police? Did you call an ambulance? Did you?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, it's according to the incident.
Okay, teacher.
Profe, ya terminé. ¿Qué pongo en el último, profe?
The summary. Sebastián, the summary, you are going to write a paragraph about the incident.
O sea, todo lo que pasó en el día.
It's a summary, Sebastián. For example, this, look at Zoom. This is a summary. Yesterday afternoon, a fire started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon at the home of Peter's family. Carla Peters was at home. She was in her bedroom and she was doing her homework. Her brother, because we are talking about Carla, her brother, Alex, was in the living room and he was watching TV. Her sister, no, Carla's sister, Betty, was on the balcony. She was reading a book. Sebastian, you are going to write the same thing, but in a paragraph. The incident, but in a paragraph now.
Sorry, may you go to the room, please?
Go, Sayed. Aliaga, Manuel, Change, Manuel. Come on, you are not working. Change your name. You are not Carla. Change the name. This is only an example. In English, Paolo, what were you doing? When you talk about your mom, is he, Paolo, remember. When you talk about your father, is he. Your mom, she. Remember, Paolo, use the personal pronouns. Manuel, let's work, Manuel. Yes, Sebastian, it's the same information in the one, in the two, the same information, but in a paragraph. Okay, that is a summary. It's the same information. At what time? What were you doing? Where were you? The same information, but it's in a paragraph. Yeah, 15 minutes to finish. 15. Then you are going to present your report to the class. I am going to change Massimo, Rihanna. Let's see who else. Dana. Chiara. Let's see. Fifteen minutes more to finish.
Profesor,
Profesor, en la diapositiva 3, ¿qué hacemos?
Now talk about your family, Massimo. It's about your family. Where was your father? What was your father doing? Look at the example in your book.
Okay, teacher. Teacher,
Yes.
si no tengo hermana.
Your aunt, your uncle, your granddad.
Profe, yo no
Four
tengo
people.
hermano, pero le puse un nombre cualquiera.
Yeah, that's good, Sebastian. But four people, huh? About four people in your family. But not necessarily your family. Could be your friend, no? One of this.
Profe, solo estábamos 3.
But invent one more, please, Valentino. One more.
Okay, teacher.
Tengo hermanos ni hermanos.
Luciana, four people. Invent. Four, okay? Your friend. Maybe you went to visit someone and then you went with your friends. Okay, not necessarily your family. You have 13 minutes to finish. Finish, please. Rihanna talks about your family, Rihanna. 4 people, huh? 4, not 2.
But, teacher, yo solo vivo con 2 personas.
Yes, but you need to invent, Rihanna. 4 people, okay? Write about 4 people. Maybe you were with your friend when the accident happened. Dana Carrion, fire is like this. I'm going to change, okay? The pronunciation is fire, but when you write, it's like this, fire. This F-I-R-E, fire. Yeah, that's good, Dana. Good. When you talk about your family, it's good. Good, Chiara. In Chiara, when you talk about your mom, it's her room. My brother was in his room. She was in the bedroom. She was cleaning what? The bedroom? Yeah. She was playing, Chiara. He was playing computer game. Playing. Studying. Remember, huh? Remember, in past progressive, my friends, is the action with ing. Studying, cooking. I was reading, eating. 10 minutes more to finish. Come on, hurry up. Oh, come on. Good job, Camila, the number 2. The number 3, Camila, talk about where was your family when the fire started. Complete, Camila, the number 3. Let's see, Abril. Abril, talk about your family, Abril. Where was your brother? What was he doing? Where was your sister? What was she doing? Where was your mom? Where? Abril, in your father, she was or he was? Oh, that's for your mom, no? Okay, Abril, the same. She was a kitchen or she was cooking in the kitchen?
Teacher,
Tell me.
you can, teacher, usted me puede volver a enviar el link porque me he salido de la clase y ya no tengo el link y no lo tengo la pestaña abierta.
Yeah, give me a minute, Fernanda. See, Fernanda.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, go to the chat, Fernanda. It's in the chat. Abril, she was cooking in the kitchen. Okay? No, she was a kitchen. Change the position. Change. She was cooking. She was in the kitchen.
Teacher, yo cambié.
Valentina, change your name, Valentina. Come on. In the number 2, the name is not Carla Peters. Yeah, Valentina. Good. Yeah, continue, Valentina. Talk about your family. Yeah, where was your mom? My mother was studying. She was in the bedroom. Change. Complete. Answer the questions.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, may I go to the restroom, please?
Yeah, you can go, but hurry up, Gira. You need to finish. Continue, Angelina. You need to finish. It's good. Yeah, 5 minutes more to finish. I'm going to check Alexia, Leonardo. José Lavado. And Ricardo. Let's see. 5 minutes more to finish.
Teacher, I finished.
Raise your hand, please, if you finish, okay? To check your writing. I am going to check your writings one more time. So raise your hand. This is from Alexia. Let's see. Maria Gracia, did you finish or you have a question?
I finished.
Okay, yeah, give me a minute. I am going to check, okay? First, these students, Alexia, Leonardo, then Jose Carlos, and finally Ricardo. Okay, Alexia, you talk about fire, okay? Raise your hand if you finish. Remember, 4 people, similar to your model, similar to the example in your book, about 4 people. 2 ideas for person. Alexia, remember, capital letter when you write sentence. Okay, capital letter when you finish periods.
Okay, professor.
Leonardo, good job, boy. The number 2 is good. Leonardo, when you talk about your sister, it's her. In her bedroom. Yeah, that's good. Change, please, that, Leonardo. Her room. Sí, lavado.
Teacher, I finished.
Raise your hand, please, Dana, to check your writing. Okay, Jose is good. Let's see. Ricardo. The fire started. I was looking at a movie. Garage, Ricardo, garage. Wit, the same. Wit is different. W-I-T-H.
Okay, teacher.
Capital letter, Ricardo, don't forget, when you write sentences, that. Okay, Maria Gracia, Zoe, I'm going to check your writing, okay? Maria Gracia, Zoe, Dana, ¿no? You finish?
Teacher, ¿cómo se dice desesperada?
Desperate. She was, no? Or he was. Depends of the person. Oh, Christopher, also you, yeah. Let's see.
Teacher,
Yes.
soy José Carlos. ¿El mío tiene alguna falla?
No, it's okay, Jose Carlos. Your writing is good.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, my friends.
Antes, ¿tiene mi reporte alguna falla?
Raise your hand, Sebastian. If you finish it, raise your hand. I am checking of the students who finish it. Maria Gracia, what is the name of the incident? What is the name of the incident, Maria Gracia? At 8 o'clock is the answer.
Soy Máximo, profesor, soy Máximo, ya terminé.
Raise your hand, okay? Maria Gracia, at 8 o'clock is the time. This is the answer. The question is, what time did the car accident start? The fire start? The earthquake start? In this part, you need to complete with the name of the incident, not with the time. Okay, in this part is the name of the incident. My mom was cooking, Maria Gracia. My dad was working. Remember, this is past progressive. And what happened in the end, Maria Gracia? It depends of the incident. If the incident is the fire, maybe you call the firefighters. If the incident is that you broke your arm or your leg, at the end, maybe you went to the hospital, no? To see a doctor. If the incident is an earthquake, maybe at the end, you went out of the house, no? For security, and then the earthquake happened. Stop it. Yeah, that's good. Maybe if you have a car accident, like Sawyer Road, at the end, her dad he negotiated the payment of the repair, not the fix the car. Payment for the accident. Yeah, that's good at the end. Or maybe you can say also call the police, no? When you have an accident, you call the police and then to see.
¿Está bien lo que he escrito?
Yes, so it's good about the car accident.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Yeah, Dana, it's good you write into. It's good. A car accident start. Let's see. Christopher, let's see. Christopher, capital letter boy. Two sentences, Christopher, for each person. 2. Okay, we have only 2 minutes. Boys, girls, look at here. Pay attention. Look at Zoom. When you talk about your family, 2 ideas, not only 1, 2. 2 sentences. Tell me, where was your brother and what was he doing? Are 2 sentences. Where was your sister? She was in the balcony. What was she doing? She was reading a book. Where was your mom? Oh, she was in the kitchen. 1 idea. What was she doing? She was making a cake. 2nd idea. 2 ideas for each person.
Tenemos que ponerle dónde está.
Yes, 2. Where and what was he or she?
Quiero preguntar, ¿qué haces en la última PT?
Profe, ¿me puedes revisar?
Okay, give a minute, Sebastian. Camila, in this part, it depends of the incident. If you talk about earthquake, at the end, the earthquake, stop it. If you talk about a fire, at the end, the firefighters came and put out of the fire. If you talk about a car accident, at the end, my father or I called the police. You see, depends. If I broke my arm, at the end, I went to the hospital. It depends. Okay?
One question.
Tell me, what is your question?
¿Le vamos a tener que leer el reporte?
Some students, okay? Tomorrow we are going to work in the platform tomorrow, and some of you are going to present your reports. Not all, because we don't have much time.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, my friends, it's time. Sebastian, I am going to check your writing. But
Sí, teacher, no escuché.
I am going to check your writing. Give me a minute, okay? But for the rest, it's time. Okay?
¿Me puede revisar,
Break,
profesor?
my friends, okay? It's time.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you for class.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye
for
bye,
class.
teacher.